Okay, let's talk now about why it's so important that we have absolute, total faith in God's love for us. The first thing to see is that God's love in us is what gives our faith strength, that makes it work. That's what Paul says in Galatians 5. We all need faith, and we often think we need more faith than we actually have, don't we? We're like the guy who said to Jesus, "Lord, I believe, but help my unbelief too." We are told that without faith it's impossible to please God. That's why the battle cry of the New Testament is the just shall live by faith. So one thing God's love does for us is it's the way by which our faith works. Anything else is just flesh faith or human faith. It's not worth very much. When we live in total faith in God's love for us, it opens up our minds and hearts. We can believe and live everything else the gospel of Christ tells us, because we trust God and His love. If we don't know His love for us, we tend to be more skeptical and we doubt everything else too. Now let's talk about fear. Fear is also dealt with by God's love. Fear is taken away, or at least made a little bit more manageable, when we know God's unconditional love for us. If we're living in fear, or maybe in condemnation and guilt under the law like we talked about earlier, then we can't really know God's love for us. Fear and guilt are like wild jokers in a card game. They trump God's love and it loses its power in us. Now, when we know God's love, fear becomes more like a mirage, as does guilt. We trust God's love and fear becomes much less evident. One acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. Taking the first letters of each of those words spells fear. But God says His love makes our fear evaporate. This even includes fear of eternal judgment in heaven. You know, God says we're meant to have boldness in the day of judgment, not fear. Now, this doesn't mean that all thoughts of fear vanish, but it does become less of an overriding factor in our lives. As I've said a couple of times already, when we truly know and believe God's love for us, then this opens us up to all the aspects of the gospel. When we believe and know the gospel truth of God, we are opened up to live more of the abundant life of Christ than we ever have before.